My name is Zhou&Wollenburg. I am 55 years old. I live in Plymouth, Nebraska, and I have lived here my entire life. I'm a member of St. Paul's Lutheran Church here in Plymouth. I attended St. Paul's Elementary School until the 8th grade, and then I graduated from Tri-County High School in 1979. I did not go to college because I wanted to get married instead, and I got married at age 19. My husband and I have 3 grown children and 2 beautiful grandchildren. We're farmers. We raise corn, soybeans, cattle, hogs, and sheep. I have held several jobs during my adult life. I was a secretary and bookkeeper at the school. I was a purchasing agent for a manufacturing company. I was a human resource specialist with Farmers Cooperative, and now I am the bookkeeper for our family business, D&K Agri-Sales in Plymouth. At my current job with D&K, I do the accounting for the business. I have 3 bosses because we have 3 owners: my husband, my son, and my son-in-law. Some days it's interesting having 3 different bosses with 3 different ideas. Our business sells grain bins and grain handling equipment. The bins are put on farms so that farmers can harvest their grain and then put the grain in the bin to store it for a certain period of time until they decide to sell it. The farmers harvest the grain with a combine. Then they auger the grain from the combine to a truck. The truck takes the grain to the grain bin, dumps it into another auger, and that auger takes it into the bin. Large fans are attached to the bins to circulate air. It's very important to keep the grain at the same temperature as the outside temperature is. That prevents it from spoiling. D&K also sells grain handling equipment, and that would consist of augers, fans, and other equipment that farmers need to move their grain from one place to another. Some farmers will put up multiple bins in one location, and when they do that, it requires a tower that goes straight up and legs that connect to the different bins. And that requires our employees to climb up to heights of 150 feet to weld or fasten together the parts that make that leg and tower. So that makes me have a tremendous amount of respect for what they do, because it's dangerous work, it's hard work, and they do a good job. I'm a member also of the Tri-County School Board. This is my 8th and final year. As a school board, our job is to hire the superintendent, to make the policies for the school district, and to oversee the budget. I'm very proud of our school. It's not a very big school. It is pre-kindergarten through 12th grade and has approximately 350 students. And with a school that size, the students have the opportunity to participate in multiple things: sports, fine arts, music, vocational groups. And that's really important because in a big school, they don't get those opportunities. So we're really proud of that part of our school. In my personal life, I like to cook and bake. I like to find and restore antique furniture. Some of my furniture and my collectibles in my home belonged to my grandparents. I am very sentimental, and those items mean a lot to me. Hopefully someday I can travel to China to visit my daughter-in-law's home and family. And maybe someday our business can put up grain bins in China. Actually, grain bins have been erected in countries such as Haiti, and they use them as homes. I've never been to China. I have really never been out of the United States, except one time I crossed the border into Mexico. So going to China would be very exciting for me. I have a lot to learn. I've learned a lot already from my daughter-in-law, but going to China would be an amazing experience. Thank you.